let's see what is in the box of goodies. So, whoa, this is like a bag full of gold. This kind of has almost like a metallic-y looking effect to it. Whoa, how did I end up on that spot? Now, what the duck is this? I still have yet to find out. I'm Mike Dimas, and this is Pinball Shenanigans. Alright, Mr. Wally16 has done it again. Sent yet another box full of pinball goodness. Oh, I see Jay the neighbor through the window. I was gonna say it's like Christmas in September, but it is September 6th, and my birthday is actually September 11th, so happy birthday to me, I guess. So thank you, Wally. I tried to tape up the address. Like, for whatever reason you send a package from US to Canada, there's like my address and his address on there 3 separate times. And then I was trying to tape up the address with this beige tape, only to realize, oh, you can see right through it. So put on some layers of painter's tape. And again, Wally, I apologize that you had to pay $65 US to ship a box to the States to Canada. Like, I can ship from Canada to Europe cheaper than I can ship to the States. Like, I can go thousands of kilometers and it'd be cheaper. Figure that one out. And it's is this UPS or US? USPS. Okay, I was gonna say, is it UPS or FedEx that had that class action lawsuit against them for all the extra charges? And then they charge tax, and then they charge tax on the fees, and then fees on the tax, and then tax on the tax. I was somehow part of this class action lawsuit. I didn't need to do anything. Actually, I think I might have got an email, and I had to click yes or something, and I don't know, a year later I got a check for $5 or something. True story. All right, let's see what is in the box of goodies. So he just sent me a message like yesterday or the day before. Hey buddy, I sent you a gift, and keep up the videos. He enjoys the content. Wally does like the high-end restorations, and yet still enjoys my low-end simple shenanigans, so I do appreciate that. Okay, wow. There's a lot in here. Looks like, Wally, you spoil me. Wow. Light up speaker kits. Okay. I'll have to check. Okay, it's for a Stern product. I could probably throw that. Look, the ring for Lord of the Rings. I wonder if that's what this is. Or you can put in different inserts. But, uh-oh, stuff's spilling out of the bag. If that is the ring thing for Lord of the Rings, that would be pretty sweet. But either way, I'll have to put that to use. You know what? I still have to install that Funhouse thing you gave me, Wally. I just been procrastinating because I feel like it's going to be a pain in the butt. But I'm getting to a point where I might be motivated enough to give it a shot. All right, we got Demolition Man LED strips. I love Demolition Man. I've had 2 of them over the years, and you know, I sold my last one many years ago, and it's one of those ones I wish I would have kept, but I could say that for a lot of machines. Okay, what do we got here? Pinball Life. It is a duck. Pinball Life and another duck. Okay, interesting. What is the story behind yours? I really should look through the camera, not at the actual items, then I can make sure you're seeing clearly what I am seeing. I have a bad habit of just looking at the items. Whoa, this is like a bag full of gold. Are these are tokens for, it is Safecracker. Cool. Bag of Safecracker tokens. Like, who doesn't like a friggin' bag full of loot? That is awesome. Okay, this looks to be more light up speaker kits. So, oh, that's one set. So like that is a couple sets in total. And wow, this box is packed. Demolition Man spotlights. So now I'm gonna have to find another Demolition Man just so I can install these cool mods. Here is some other lighting kit of some sort here. I'll have to figure out what that is. Looks like there's two of them. Interesting. So there's all LEDs. Does this go behind? I'll have to figure that one out. But I'm not exactly sure. Oh look, the loot is spilleth. I'm entertained by the simplest of things. I really love these gold coins. Okay, we got a bag full of LEDs of all kinds. Got 555s and 44s. Oh, and some flashers. Some worms. Behind faces. Oh, maybe that's like skin tone. That's pretty wild. Okay. We got a little mystery box within a box. This is... I think this is this for external headphones? Is that what this is? There's a whole bunch of standoffs here. Oh shit, dropping something. There's a little remote here. So this has something to do with one of these light kits. Okay, actually, there are another couple of these guys, and another couple of these guys, and another couple of these guys. If I only knew what they were, I'm gonna have to do some investigation. Should we open up instructions? I don't see any instructions. I'll figure it out though. Maybe I'll do a little research off camera and then come back and actually explain what they are. Okay, this is more speaker light kits. Sound activated for Stern Spike 2. And it's from CoinTaker. Very cool. Spike 2. There's Spike 1, Spike 2, Sam, White Star, and more. It's hard to keep them all straight. Alright, we got a poster here. Or maybe a translite. Possibly a translite. And it looks to me like it could be from Batman Forever. A game also that I had that I wish I never sold. That game is just really cool. It's wide body, Sega. Sold it to my buddy Daryl, I think 7 or 8 years ago. And he still has it. He modded the crap out of it, like with... What? Why am I having such a hard time with tape? I'm trying not to damage the thing. How about I use a knife? But yeah, Daryl added like pin sound and color DMD. And it was a real nice condition to begin with too. I shopped it out. Played the crap out of it. This is really well sealed, but I just want to see it, so I'm gonna fight the good fight. Many layers of protection here. Boom. Oh shit. There it is. That's cool. Batman Forever Translate. I'll have to find a spot for that. The only problem is I've covered almost every friggin' square inch of my basement walls. So it gets harder and harder to find something that uses a lot of space like a translate. I could figure something out though. I must. And then one last address. I might have to clip that out. This is Not a sheet of Mylar. Is it a modern translite? Because they're shorter, right? Is it a Rush translite? What do we get? Oh, cool. Theater of Magic. Is this a Brian Allen art? Brian Allen, 100 of 100. Oh, wow. That's pretty sweet, man. It's a little smaller, and I'm going to make room for this, for sure. This is great. I love that. Well, happy friggin' birthday again to me. Thank you, Wally16, for your kindness. It's very, very generous and very kind. Again, your restorations are incredible, and I must share. I just got to show you guys a little bit of the Wally16 action here. You won't be able to see these because they're not, well, I don't know if they're posted in any pinside thread or not, but I haven't really looked. Oh, my Galaxy machine is in attract mode, so. But yeah, he's said something like, oh, this is what I've been working on in the last little bit, and I think he's like gone through about 5 machines in a month, I swear. And he does top to bottom, inside and out. We don't have to go through every single square inch, but it's just, he does such a great job. You can see for yourself. So there's Indy 500. Check this out. We got a creature from the Black Lagoon. Looks like a cool color of almost purple or gray for the powder coating. Doesn't that just look mint? I mean, if I could zoom in further, I would. This cool topper. I gotta zoom back out here. But yeah, so how do you like chrome? Chrome, anyone on a Circus Voltaire? Beautiful. But yeah, he, I think, has, I haven't checked lately, but usually has some games for sale. So if you want to buy a machine, or even just go drool all over yourself looking at photos, you can probably see what he's got for sale and just check it out. Oops. Oh, I can do that too. I love this shooter rod and the shooter rod plate. It's just such drool worthy material here. But yeah, Circus Voltaire, and then oh yeah, this Playboy with the gold powder coating. Maybe yeah, it should be fine to scroll through. I just won't zoom in because this is custom cabinet art, and you know, it's a little more less PG than the original cabinet, we'll just say. I don't think there's any nip action in there, but I won't zoom in to find out, except we can look at the play field. I don't think there's any customization going on there, but just love the detail. Purple for the posts, and always got the art blades, color display, gold T-molding. Oh yeah, and then World Cup Soccer he's doing too, or done. Went with more different style gold here on powder coating, cool custom shooter rod. Got the shooter plate, and art blades and LEDs, and oh, I like the, by the way, Wally, I like the red, white, and blue on the ramps instead of, you know, it's supposed to be a yellow and maybe 2 yellows and a green. I like the red, white, and blue, and also red, white, and blue in the skill shot zone as well. And then on the back panel, I think I did that on my back panel and my skill shot zone, but I like that touch on the ramps. Yeah, so there's some pics of the action. We've got the flipper toppers, there's lots of good stuff there. We're back to the beginning, but yeah. So Wally16. It would be cool if you started a YouTube channel one of these days, and we could see your action. But I know you're too busy plowing through machines. Like, look at this. This is all the old ramps that he's replaced. Like, that's a lot of restorations, and that's probably like half of them, I'm imagining. And some old play fields. But yeah, thanks again, brother. Much appreciated. Trying to put all this stuff to good use. Stay tuned. We'll see you on the next episode. Alright, this video ain't over yet. First things first, I couldn't find any wall space for my Batman Forever Translite, so on the water heater it goes. Just held up by a couple pieces of tape, so we'll see how long that lasts. And then it's easily removable if needed. Hopefully it doesn't get so hot it starts to like melt, but it shouldn't. And I was just about to admire and appreciate some of this Brian Allen artwork, and then a friggin' hornet showed up in my basement, so I got this. If he rears his ugly head again, I will zap this bastard. I don't know how the hell he got in, or where he is, but I dare ya. Okay, it is like crazy hornet season out there. They're everywhere. But I was just looking for a spot to hang this. Oh, you know what? This kind of has almost like a metallic-y looking effect to it. Whoa, how did I end up on that spot of the hornet? That's just like a natural tendency to zoom into that area. But look, it's sparkly. That's friggin' cool. I've never seen a poster like that. That is so cool. But just was admiring and appreciating the art and looking for any cool Easter eggs or anything. We got like 4 aces there. We got this evil rabbit over here. And this is one of my favorite parts. Okay, there's this dude here, but there's this hat with a rabbit in it. And then the rabbit has a hat with a magician in it. The magician has a hat with a rabbit in it, and the rabbit has a hat. And probably goes on for infinity in theory. And that's pretty cool. This tiger is awesome. Jamie would love that for the Cincinnati Bengals. Got some more cards over here. This dude kind of floating out of this box. And then over here we got, looks like a no-good gopher doing the old cutting the girl in half trick. But yeah, so admiring the work of Brian Allen. Very sparkly. Okay, I found a spot for Brian Allen. Oh, I also did a little renovation over in this section, and I put up my 007 launch party plaque and my Cincinnati 3rd place plaque beside my Pinburg plaque, 4th place in the D division. Them is my favorite hardwares, but I did find a spot for Brian Allen. Now, it might be a little bit of blasphemy that I couldn't find a wall space for it unless I redecorated, and also that I stuck 4 pins in it. Probably should have just framed the thing, but let's zoom out here so you can actually see what's going on. But yeah, it's in my ceiling, and it ends up being right beside Circus Voltaire that Chris McKinley gave me, that is signed by Papaduke. And this is a John Papaduke game too. So this is the new Papaduke ceiling section apparently. And yeah, I find my ceiling is starting to get a little more and more populated because I'm running out of space. I haven't given a tour really of all my crap lately, but it is everywhere. That's Willy Wonka. There's stuff, there's something from Mark's Basement Arcade. Mr. Valuk, he gave me that Ick cup with the D-shape handle. And I've got stuff everywhere. I won this from this flippin' podcast. Dollar Game Starter Kit. Oh, this is also my pride and joy. Yegg pin, perfect round. And then Chris McKinley gave me this Texas Pinball Festival token that matches, so that's where that went. There's my latest Yeg pin lanyard. But there is stuff everywhere, and I love it all. Oh, there's that bee! I better get my weapon out here. If I get him successfully, he'll snap, crackle, or pop when I hit him. He was buzzing right by the light. Where'd you go? I'm ready for you. Alright, I'll venture on here with the tour for fun. I probably should do this. You can see a little better. Congo. There, that's better. What's that from? Looks like Wizard of Oz. I play trivia with my friends when they're over. I'll grab a plastic from the ceiling and say, what's this game from? And it's fun. Like, for example, what do you think this plastic's from? Obviously, it's a Gottlieb game. And I believe the answer is Gladiator. And then, what is Bad Attitude from? Roller Games. What's this from? Bad Cats. What's this from? Revenge from Mars. Oh, and look. Theater of Magic. Do you like that game? Should we play one or two more? Let's see. What is this plastic from? Dutch won that trivia last time. It is Dracula. BSD. And here's a hard one for you. What's that from? That is Pinball Pool by Gottlieb, I'm pretty sure. Alright. Who's this guy from? He's from Wally16, I believe, actually. Okay. So, oh, and name this guy. If you get that one, you get bonus points. Doug, I think, what's his last name? Polka? From Papa Facility. Alright. I have fun staring at my walls, but I don't know where my intruder went. But I will find him, and I will hunt him down until he is dead. But for now, I need to figure out what these ducks are all about. It totally just registered to me what these are for. I'm looking at the shape. I was looking at them like this before, but when you turn them this way, I think I have found the answer. So they are modern speaker panel lighting kits. So I'll have to stick one in. Oh, you can't really see because there's this extra magnetic back panel on Stranger Things. So let's see. I wonder. Yeah, I think I gotta choose between one or the other on this guy, but Mando could get one of these. But I actually did put Mando up for sale. I just gotta keep him moving or else I can't bring in the next one. So Mando is the one I chose. So probably will save this for the next Stern, but that's what that is. Now, what the duck is this? I still have yet to find out. Alright, so we got a duck mod. Now, I'm gonna assume this is probably for Big Buck Hunter. He's got some tape there. You stick it on this guy, stick this on your playfield, use this slot to put the screw through, and voila, you got your Mallard mod. And there's good instructions, thorough instructions on what to do. And a good tip at the end, don't gaze at your ultimate Mallard duck mod for too long. It's not really a very good use of your time. Found a good spot for my Pinball Life sticker, which is cool. I don't have that one, so my stringer's starting to get full of... Oh, you should go to Silver Ball Swag and you can buy this kind of stuff. You can buy my shirts and hoodies and mugs and hats and whatever you want. I always forget to promote my Silver Ball swag action, but you can go there and get it if you like. And then I've got a spot for my mallard mod. It's gonna hang out by my light cycle, and that's Big Lebowski, and he can hang out by Edenstam here. The story behind that is I installed the wrong drop target in my TX sector just because I didn't have the right one, and he was giving me shit. So I put his face on the drop target and said, I think I got it right this time. So I could smash his face with my balls. And I ended up getting the correct drop target and kept that there for momentum. I found a good spot for my safe cracker tokens. Right there, a little pile of gold. Right by these other tokens that I collected and pulled out of pinball machines over the years. Just fun is more fun. Did you know that? And what else we got? Indonesia. I'm sure I found that in a machine. People trying to use slugs or whatever, you know. See if it works. Can't read that. Yamashita. Oh, I was looking at the left one. The right one is much more clear. Yamashita. Anyway, that's where those go. Okay, that's the official end of the video. Thanks again, Wally. Appreciate it. We'll chat to you sooner or later. And time for me to play some Stranger Things.